Tracy, I just want to give you a hand for being here this morning and attempting to be as cool. Did you spill it? Did you spill it? Not only did you spill your precious McDonald's coffee, but you also got it all over your phone. I'm sorry. That just made my morning. Like, you don't even know.
You paid for this phone.
Yeah, you use the phone daily. I don't use the phone. Yes, I paid for the phone. But
and if I ruin it, then you can't call me.
Tracy.
I'm working. I'll find something. I'll figure something out.
You're trying, man. You're trying.
Trying.
That's awesome. Did you spill all of your coffee? No, it just came out the...
Yeah, just a little bit out the top.
Yeah, nice. Good
Here,
job,
Ramon, that's
Grace.
for you.
Good. Appreciate the applause. What an idiot. You know what's fascinating though is that Ramon. I'm sorry.
I'm having issues. Like coffee should not be drank today. Apparently, like this is problems. I'm having problems. Okay. First of all, I
was going to say is that Greg has not only does he have a Twitch account, but he's subscribed.
He follows us.
Subscribed, and he's got a little image in his, his little circle thing. What do you call it? I don't know, him teaching, I think. But thank you, Greg. Thank you for the support, brother.
Wow. I'm going to put a picture of me teaching.
What else is he supposed to? You know what? I'm going to defend Greg. What else is he supposed to put?
Oh, my God. Come on, Habib.
No, I'm just saying. What else does he have to?
I don't know. Okay. Here's me teaching.
Poor Greg. Oh, my God. Good morning, everybody.
He's been giving me crap all morning, so he deserves
Greg has?
it.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
He was breathing.
No. You said he's giving you. You're giving him crap right now. You said he's giving you crap. Like what?
Just
give me an example.
by breathing.
We all want to know.
By breathing. The chat. He's being difficult, which is typical.
I'd like an example, please.
There's too much.
Listen, you can't just drop Greg's being difficult this morning to myself and everybody here in the chat, and we want details. We're not there right
Pink
now.
Gets it. Breathing. That's the difficult part. I'm telling you. Actually, he's in a pretty good mood. I won't lie.
Oh, he is. Well, wait, but that means he's giving you a hard time. It is good because he's jabbing. He's like, Can you actually see me, Tracy, or you can only hear me?
I can unfortunately see you too.
Good. Another one. This is starting off. You can see me, you can hear me. Greg's giving you a hard time. I'd like a little good morning from Ramon. Where's Ramon? I know he's in the house. We want to see Ramon. Dude.
It's so Mr. Rogers. It's so bad.
No. I'm going to give you a little advice, Ramon. Don't do that one. It's creepy. Okay? Stop it. You can't, don't do that. This is the funny thing, is it literally, this is how our day goes at the office. Like, you would be shocked to know that we run a company internationally, domestically. It's insanely busy. We're like doing real professional things like, increasing our efficiency in the warehouse. But on the flip side, you would never guess it from hanging out with us here, but we actually do run, I promise you. Scout's honor.
By the way.
Yes.
We've gotten a lot done this morning. So
oh, really?
Yeah. Clean up, moving things around. Yeah. It's been good. It's a good morning.
That's some great descriptions. Cleaning up and moving things around. Thank you.
Hey,
Tracy.
organizing. Cleaning, organizing.
I just want to say good morning to everybody. Maria Hernandez, Moraldis Garcia, Sincere Crystal, Soulful, Cynthia Rivera, Cupcake Mama. What's going on? Nailed Zaria, Roberta Johnson, Serenity the Pink, Ibarra, Melanie. There's just Dale's Crib, Melly Mello. Melly Mello, I want to say, like I always comment on names here on when we go live. Melly Mello is one of my best because it reminds me of like an old school like Melly Mel, like an old school rapper, and I love that name. Shawnee Starfire, good morning. Purple BTS. We got the chat is active and off to the races.
It is going.
Can I tell you something sad a little bit? Like so I was working from home yesterday, and I know I've talked about that I do this, but I think it's reaching new levels. It's reaching new levels because I'm working.
Ramon's already cracking up, by the way.
That's not good. So there's there's this gamer. His name is Booga. Okay, he's a Fortnite champion. Booga. He's young. I think he's 19 now. He was 16 when he won like the Fortnite championship. He won like $3 million. He actually Vayner Sports reps him. But he's like one of the top. So he got his own skin in Fortnite, which is kind of a big deal, right? He got like he's a character in Fortnite that you can pick and that you can game with in the game, right? And yesterday I'm working, but on my other screen, I literally have him streaming, but it was on. He streamed for like 7 or 8 hours. I just had it on all day. Yeah, dude. These guys, they go.
That is.
They go hard.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I wish we could stream for like 3, 4, 5 hours at a time. I think it would be so fun.
I don't think people can handle that.
Of you?
No, I think we just progressively go downhill. I mean, like this is at our best behavior. Like I don't think I can control. I don't think you or I can control it for that long, Habib. Like
I think you're right. Actually,
finally,
yeah. No, I think you're right. But this is like their career. But I had it on. It was so fascinating to like. You have like 30,000 people, on his live stream. Yes, and insane. But I'm like working and then like, have the game on. But it was like it is officially like a sports event for me. It's sports for me now. Is game.
I'm waiting for like sports. I'm waiting for like like a sports bar, but for gamers. Do they have them yet? They do. Really?
Do they really?
Yeah, there's a couple in Texas and Vegas.
Couple in Texas and Vegas.
Couple in Texas. Oh, look at me. I know everything.
But can you name them?
Yeah, can you name them, bro?
Can you name them?
Game of Thrones, dude. Game of Thrones. You need to watch Game of Thrones, bro.
How's Mavette getting through that?
They exist. Dude. Oh my God. Yeah. So we've been watching Game of Thrones together and we're on the 3rd season. I think you were on the 3rd season.
You're cruising through it.
It's starting to get I'm not going to say, I don't know if everybody's seen it, but there's a moment, a big thing happens in season 3 and literally then the episode ends and she just went, holy bleep, and it was like, yes, that's the reaction you get from Game of Thrones. They literally do things that you think should happen in a series or a show, but that they never do it. They
kill people off or whatever. Like, no, there's some character. What are you doing?
Yes. Like other shows don't kill main characters and then develop new ones to be main characters, kill them off, develop new ones, kill them off, bad guys, good guys.
That's
you literally have no idea. Right. So something happened and she was just like couldn't believe it, and I was like, yes, like it's just, but she loves it. She absolutely, and Ramon, I'm going to say this, and anybody else out there that has not seen Game of Thrones, my wife was like, not, I'm not interested. And she's not into it, just like, whatever, everybody's seen it. I have no interest. And then, just one, she mentioned like, oh, maybe I'll start it up, and check it out. And I said, why don't you watch the first episode with me? She was like, okay. So we watched the first episode and I looked at her. No, because you know what happens at the first episode, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And that's when you're just like, what? Like, this is gnarly.
Yeah.
And then
they went there.
they went there. after the first episode, and it kind of hooks you in. If you watch the full episode, it hooks you in. And I looked at her and I'm like, keep going. And she's like, yeah. And now it's like, we're going all the way. But I love watching it again because it's been so long since I've seen it. And I get to like all the details that I missed of the families and like their connections. It was so hard to follow the first time around, but now I'm like, oh, so that's who this is related to this and this. Like I start to make connections. So I recommend everybody watch it twice. So you got to start up again, Trace.
That's a lot.
So I have to watch Game of Thrones now. Vanessa Bartolo, Devin, you must, if you've never seen it, you have to start it.
Just try episode 1.
Just do episode 1. It's
all the way through, like you said.
Yes, all the way through. Sharon Williams, can you get Young to join in on more videos? Yes, absolutely.
She was just here.
Yeah, she was just here. But we can do more podcasts, and I think that's a great idea. Maybe this week's vlog, I'll actually go and talk to Young too. I love talking to her about, because she's so, like, she is truly an inspiration, because, you know, who the hell, I know we've said this a gazillion times, but you can't help appreciating the fact when somebody starts a business at 49. I mean, Tracy, you and I are we're not even 49 yet, right? Can you imagine, like, I'm going to start a business now, you know, like how far deep we are.
It's amazing. I could see myself doing it, but that's just freaking amazing.
I can see you doing it 100%, but it is literally, you know, you're talking about someone who, I think this is a good sort of like first topic of the morning to throw out there. And I think this should be a true inspiration to anybody that's with us today watching, right? And if you have an idea of something that you want to do and you want to try, right? My mom, who, like, honestly, she especially, you know, almost 30 years ago, spoke like broken English.
Yeah.
And could, you know, I mean, she could understand and speak English, but it's not like it was like clean. But 49 years old, 0 experience in business, in nails, nothing. It was like, just felt it, right? Like, and I know a lot of people, I mean, Tracy's done this also with starting businesses, where you have that feeling inside of you, you know what I mean? You're just like, I know I need to do this. Yeah. And I think a lot of people watching too, that are interested in nails, that want to be in the nail business, which you and I have talked about a million times, Tracy. It is like, you and I believe this. It is such an incredible, you can make the nail business an incredible career as a professional nail technician. You really can. It's hard. It's not easy, but how freaking rewarding is it? You know, if you're having those like, I don't know, should I leave my job? I have no idea. You know, the reason why we're here today is because my mom was like, I'm doing this, you know, and like,
no one's stopping me.
Nobody is stopping me. Do you remember, Tracy, at the Orlando show? This was at the Orlando show, the last one we did, which was, I don't know, couple years ago. We haven't done a show in a while because of COVID. There was that one, she was such a sweet, like, human being. She came, she cashed out. The lines were insane out the booth. And then she was like, hey, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, you changed my life, because I think she was doing HR in an office.
Right. Was that the one that cried?
Yes.
Because
yes.
I don't know what to do with my hands when people cry. All of a sudden became like, I don't know what to do. So I'm like, Habib, crier.
Tracy's like, crier. You're crying?
Pop and lock, a little pop and lock.
you like lock it and then throw in the key.
Oh my God. I remember her. She was a sweetheart though. But at first I'm like, what did I do wrong? Why is she crying?
Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. And, you know, she
was, I forget how old she was, but
she was in her late 30s or early 40s, I think. So it's not like she was in her 20s. You know what I mean? I mean, and she'd been doing it for a year. She built up a clientele, and she was doing better than, you know, financially than her office job. And she was so happy to have found nails. And, you know, saying like that, I mean, that right there is like, yes, everybody should do that. And obviously our main specialty is the nail business and everything nails. And it's not just, this is what I love about us, Tracy. I'm going to talk about what's amazing about us is like,
and take notes.
Yeah, take notes, Tracy, take notes. No, what I love what we do. And I mean this, you know, from my heart, like we have real intention of like, of course, you know, our business is selling nail products, right? Like that's what we do. But truly in our hearts, it like as owners and leaders of Young Nails collectively, you know, all of us, our main focus and goal is we want you to kick ass in the salon, you know, and we can help you with technique, application, marketing, the hardcore business side of it. You know, what do you need? We've got answers for you to guide and direct you. We have 1,500 videos on YouTube that are a mix of, you want some inspiration, you can find it in the video. You want to laugh, you can find it in a video. You want hardcore nail education, technique, speed, real time, what to charge, how much, marketing, how to do Instagram, Facebook, all of it is here, you know, and that's really what we do best. You know what I mean?
I agree. And I think that's why, well, one thing, we don't always say what's the most popular to say.
Yeah. Right.
Or what techs want to hear.
We definitely don't.
And the next thing is we don't just come out with any product just because it's popular.
Right.
You know, because we want to make sure it's a successful
Good
product
quality.
for the techs. Yeah. So I think that, because the easy course might be to say what everybody wants to hear and to come out with anything and everything. But it really is wanting to make people successful.
Yeah, that's the absolute number one key, period, end of story, is like, how can we make you, and it's all of us have that, like every time we product develop, right? You and Greg are always thinking about new products that we can bring to the market. And it's like, is it work? Will it actually make someone's life better, easier? Can they incorporate this in a service? Can somebody, I just burped. Just wanted to throw that out there. It was
heard.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I did.
I was trying to.
Did you hear it, Mom?
Damn it. That means everybody heard it. Sorry. I try. You know what I try to do? I try to get smooth with my. I was
talking.
Like I try to get it all smooth, but Jesus, that was a huge failure. But I try to. We really try to do that. Who is that? Hi, Dad. 1NKI. Who is that?
Dad. You got something to tell us?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, let's get the dirt on this one. Who are you? What's your name?
I don't know. Who is that?
It's Mila.
Is it Mila?
Yes, it says it's Mila.
Milsy. Is that you? Oh, Milsy. What's up? Hi, Dad. Milsy, watching.
Say hi to Dad and not to Tracy. I'm hurt.
I think she changed her name because she's changed it so many times. But
I can't see that far. What is her name?
It's 1NKI. I don't know what that means, but I'll ask her later. Better be good and nice and sweet.
Hi, Dad. I love it.
I know, hilarious. Wait, somebody was saying something. Hold on, let me go up a little bit in the chat. Here for the nails. It's great to hear these stories because I left my job to pursue nails and go to school. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need to build clientele soon. I'm so nervous. Yes, here for the nails. Yes. You know what? If you weren't nervous, I'd say you're a robot. Like, of course, no, seriously, you have to be nervous. Of course you're nervous. It's new and it's like scary and everybody feels those emotions. So like, number one, cool, because that's normal. And so you're normal. Awesome. You're not a robot. You know, the only robot on Twitch is the one that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The robot's broken, by the way.
I make kind of a icky face when I robot. I go like,
You do everything constipated. It's all constipated.
Okay. It's all constipated.
It's either peen or constipated.
Gorillas, girls. Does anyone else struggle with young male wipes?
No cussing. Hi, Mila.
Huh? What's that?
Someone put on there, no cussing. Hi, Mila.
Yeah, no cussing. It looks like Gorilla Girls is struggling with young nails wipes. I feel like I get one nail wiped and it crumbles and disintegrates.
What are you wiping
wipes?
with?
Yeah.
Our wipes?
Our wipes. Do you have them there?
Our wipes?
Yeah, she said young nails wipes.
What is she using with them?
I don't know.
You should know these things.
I don't know these ones, and these are actually. So let me just break this down real quick. I want to break this down for Gorilla Girls. Gorillas girl. Got it. Okay, got that out of my system. I had to say it like 3 times. It's a weird thing.
You good?
Got it. I'm good now.
Okay.
So there are different quality of these wipes that you can get.
Yes.
Okay. Now I just want to say this. There are ones that come from that we've tested from some suppliers overseas that are, I mean, you want to talk about ripping and they're super flimsy. They're not good. These ones we pay more money to get manufactured. They are not cheap. They're more expensive, but they are firm. So I want to understand exactly what's happening. Trace?
Yeah, because ours are, I believe, 8 ply, which is a huge difference because most of them out there are 4. So that's very interesting because
ours is 8 ply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can
Swipe.
usually
She's using Swipe.
That's very interesting.
Can you do you have Swipe there? Can you actually do it and just like do it and like wipe your nail that doesn't happen. I mean,
what if it just crumbles?
It's not going to crumble. It's not going to crumble.
Disintegrates in my hand. Like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Can we get a, I don't know. I just want to make sure that I like your nails look nice, Trace.
It's top secret stuff.
Interesting.
And this is like the 3rd time I put Swipe on it.
Yeah. Like they're super strong. That's why I want to understand.
Yeah. Just give a customer service a call. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something wrong with the batch. I haven't heard anything, but we definitely want to take care of it. But yeah, I mean, I saturated this 3 times and went through my nails 3 times. So
yeah, they're super strong. But let us know, Gorilla's Girl. Kelly nailed it. I didn't envision myself doing this at my age, but here I am. Young was the person who unknowingly gave me that extra kick in the pants. If she could do this at her age, then dang it, so can I. That is 110% true. You know what's funny is like everybody struggles with it. Like I see it even with my kids, right? When we play Fortnite. And it's a really difficult game. I know this is insane. I know I keep bringing this up, but I'm just bringing up real life stuff. You know what I mean?
You know, everything's like 7 degrees from Kevin Bacon. For Habib, it's everything's 7 degrees from Fort.
Everything's Fortnite, man. Like, it's so hard and so frustrating. And it's very, very challenging. It's like puzzle making. You know what I mean? With like, it's very hard. And so they like sometimes, you know, Millsy, I call her Millsy, Mila, she, you know, I'll be in another room and she'll like, I hear her scream because she just got, you know, she got bodied. She got taken out. And I come in here and I'm like, yo, we gotta take it one step at a time. We gotta chill. Like, this is all part of the process. Nobody walks into anything and starts kicking butt instantly. It just doesn't happen, you know. Tracy, I call Tracy every day. Like I go and I work out and I train and then I call Tracy and she's like, it's the same conversation, right? How was training? Oh my God, I just got annihilated and wasted it. And here's the thing, like I know how to like improve at things. I know how to learn. You know what I'm saying? I know how to take in information, process it, and then execute, experiment, play, try, kind of like what we've done with marketing over the last 4.5 years, right? It's like if you have good guidance and you are executing, like I know how to be very objective. I think that's the number one thing that people struggle with is it's so hard to admit that you suck or failure, that you covered up with things, or like, oh, the school stinks, or like this product sucks, or my teacher sucks and that's why I'm not doing better. But like I have so much experience with like building something and that I'm really into. And it doesn't matter, because I walk in the room when I go train and I get my butt kicked intensely. Like, talk about the most extreme form of like going back to beginner level. That's it. It's like, it doesn't matter that I've built this business. It doesn't matter that I understand how, like, starting from zero and going to where we're at, or improving this or improving that, or learning how to do this. It doesn't matter. I'm still a beginner and I get my ass kicked, butt kicked. Sorry. Butt kicked every single day.
No cussing. Hi, Mila.
What were you going to say?
And I repeat, every time we talk on the phone, I tell you, and you pay for it.
And I pay for it. I do.
You pay for it.
Yeah. So it's small. It's small.
Baby steps, man.
Baby steps, and that's
think
with
about
nails too.
How many times did you fall trying to learn to walk?
It's
just part of it.
It's part of it. That's the thing with kids, though, right? Like, especially at that age, it's part of their, like, they don't think about that. Like, oh, oops. They just keep trying.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing. So wait, what did she say? Oh, Gorilla's girl. Wait, where's?
I bought it off the website. Black Friday
sale. Okay. I find removing sticky layer, it does it after 1 to 2 nails. I use 4 to 5 wipes just to remove the sticky layer off a full set.
Yeah.
How many do you use, Tracy?
Usually I use 2, and the only reason is I use 1 to go through first, and then I use a second one just to make sure all the residue. It's not because it falls apart. I just want to make sure that sticky residue is off.
Yeah. Give us a call at customer service.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll send you. It could be, I don't know if it was exposed. You bought it on Black Friday. It's been like 8 months. Like, if it was exposed to something, or did it get wet
Heat or something?
Heat, or maybe in shipping. Like, even when it got shipped, like, did UPS store it in a super humid area? Do you live somewhere where it gets humid, or you have no idea? Like, let us take care of it.
Yeah.
Give us a call. Savannah Ailes' house. My instructor school was awful, but I came home every day and practiced and watched videos and constantly educating myself. My success is my responsibility, and I won't stop improving my skills. I love that attitude. I love that aggressiveness towards wanting to succeed. I think that's really important to, like, force that mindset of like, F this, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to take care of it. I love that, props to you, Savannah. Tracy, you seen something?
I see Serena the pink. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what to say.
I'd love to see your work and be inspired by y'all. Seriously, it's ketchup and mustard.
Why is she sorry?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Sia, I think that's how you say your name, Sia. I'm thinking about buying the Ultimate Acrylic Kit. Does it ship to the Middle East? So if you're in the Middle East, you can we have a distributor out in the Middle East that ships through the Middle East. They should have. Sorry, go ahead, Trace.
They do have it. If you get on our website, there's a locate distributor and a map, so you can find the closest one to you. I think we have 2, so you should be able to get that, no problem. Yes.
Kelly nailed it. Young Nails Inc. Will there be a flash sale this month? No, there will not be a flash sale this month.
Crazy.
Yeah, we've had one every month. This month we will not, but don't worry. There's a big one coming. Okay. And it's coming soon. And don't you worry. We're going to make sure that on this next sale that we do, it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. Like, I think you guys are going to be very, very happy and very pleased. So don't worry. Shawnee Starfire, I just want it to be cooler so I can work with acrylic. Oh, where are you? Where are you located? Shawnee Starfire, somewhere where it's a little humid, hot, warm.
Oof. No, thank you.
SoCal Mandy, yes. Eugene Nails community on Facebook. Everyone keeps asking about sales. Oh, I believe Labor Day and then Black Friday. So SoCal Mandy, you're kind of in the right direction. Definitely Labor Day. Yeah. It's going to happen, which let's take a look at this, Trace, because I haven't looked at Labor Day yet. I think it's the 6th. Yes, it is. So it's the first weekend of September, and we will most definitely have a sale the first weekend, probably starting on September 2nd, actually, and running all the way through Labor Day is what we are looking at. So that is happening 100%. It's going to be crazy good. So I'm super, trust me, I wanted a sale every single month, but we have to also, we're doing a lot of things internally at the company right now. We're doing a lot of like reorganizing. We're getting more efficient. We have some automation coming in. We're working on automation as we speak right now for some of the filling equipment, and all that stuff is getting dialed in. It takes time, but don't you worry. It's going to be really good. Grungy Grunge, I'm sorry, but I'm having real trouble trying to purchase stuff from your website. The purchase appears to go through initially and then it declines. Grungy Grunge, where are you located? First of all, are you in the States? That's the first question. And then what's Ramon saying?
What happens is it fails, and probably nothing. It's just our system is super, super picky. So even if like one number's off in your zip code or one number's off in your address, it kicks it back. It just fails it. So sometimes it's best to just call in so they can help you out, at least get through that.
Yeah, Grungy Grunge, if you could do that, give us a call and let's just get you set up on that first order, and then we'll get you dialed in. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Beauty by... Wait, Grungy Grunge, again, I pride myself on being able to have the finished YN top coats but I'm afraid I will run out of product soon if I can't reorder. Give us a call. Let us help you with that. Because if you're in the States, then it's just some little technical thing that we can help get you dialed in and get you flowing. Beauty by Amber. I love that. Acrylic is so hard to do where I live too, South Georgia, US. Bead goes down, acrylic dries. I've switched to gel, got to do 2 nails at a time or it runs. Trace?
So, yeah, that's heat for you. Acrylic sets up like cement and gel runs. It's kind of reverses. I mean,
Stop it.
Like that? You like that?
No.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you can't control your room temperature very well, that's heat. That's when it gets hot, it's difficult.
Yeah. And definitely go to core powders. Go to core powders.
You're going to have to use more liquid to try to slow it down. But your best option is keeping your room 80 or under. If you're able to. And then what about using like clear sculpture with gel? That doesn't run, right? It doesn't. But if they're used to like using concealer pink, or peach, a nude color. And here's the thing, one thing that's great about gel is, yeah, it stinks that you can only do 1 or 2 nails at a time. But if you have 2 lights, it doesn't cost you any time. You just put it in the light, freeze it, work on the other hand. It's just a bad game of the hokey pokey at that point, but it shouldn't cost you any time. Which is why it is good to have 2 lights. Yeah. 2 lights, guys. I did my toes on the kitchen floor last night at midnight. That's awesome. You know what's funny is we did research at one point. This was years ago, but we did like research. And what they found was most of when nails get done at home are at night before going to bed. Like usually watching a show, toes, nails, chilling, doing them before going to bed. I thought that was super interesting. But also
that's where the whole, well, I wake up and I have sheet marks. I have sheet marks,
Yep.
right?
Well, that's because we get 1 or 2 glasses of wine in. We're like, let's do our nails.
It's a good idea.
Good idea. I always do them at night.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm going to do them at
Like,
home, yeah, I always do them.
Like watching a show?
I think it's the only time that I'm like downtime. You're sitting on the couch and you're like, oh, and you're looking at your feet or your hands and you're like, I need to do them. And so you get up and it's the only time I have time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Beauty by Amber, you guys love taking my money.
We do.
Listen,
sorry.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, but here's the thing. It's like this is why we put out all this content. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about not being short of any information that you need when it comes. This is what I was saying earlier about the nail business. There's an endless amount of information that's available to you. So if you use that information, if you're having success, when we run a sale, if you happen to take advantage of it, we are very appreciative.
I feel attacked.
We do. I feel attacked.
Oh, shoot. Can you use clear sculptor with jelly acrylic? I've been waiting to try them. If you're gonna mix acrylic with gel, I would recommend using Flex or Build at the max, because as you add acrylic, even glitter, it thickens it up. So, and then you have to watch your ratio. It's a little different than using a glitter because it can get sandy very quickly. So yes, you can, but watch your ratios and use a thinner gel.
I'm just curious how many people are there a lot of people doing gel polish at home? You know, or when you're at those that are doing it at home, do you do nail polish? Do you do gel polish? Do you do gel?
Oh, yeah.
Or the people that are doing acrylic? You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of curious, like how many people? Shawnee Starfire, question.
No,
Can you use clear? Oh, is that the one? Oh, sorry. Whoops. I see you already answered that. No, I just went up and saw yes. And the thing is, we keep on coming back for more. Thank you for coming back for more. We really, really, really appreciate it. Cool beans. Thank you, Tracy.
Lotion basket nails were epic. Who did lotion basket?
Lotion basket nails.
Did we miss something?
Created by Cooper.
I didn't see them.
Oh, really? Is it on the community or is it on Instagram?
Huh?
And Gredite.
And Gredite? Is it on Instagram or
I don't know.
I have to check it out.
I want to see.
Oh, shoot. I have to see it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Instagram. Okay, we'll check it out.
We will definitely check it out. That's awesome.
I'm sure Kira saw them. I just haven't yet.
The lotion basket nails were epic. That's so good. We have to repost that and put it up. Dragon My Mom, I have 2 questions. Number 1, is it possible to mix chroming pigment into clear gel and or clear acrylic with monomer? Number 2, do y'all have a video on using gel to apply tips instead of glue? I hate glue.
Okay, first question. Yes, you can mix any pigment into your gel or acrylic, but you really have to watch your ratio. Like pigment overtakes everything very quickly. Usually when I start mixing with pigment, I don't know if I have it, but like a painter's knife, I barely put the little tip of the painter knife in there and then mix it and see if I get what I like. Now, here's with the chromes. You may not get the same chroming effect. So I suggest, I can talk. I can do this, Tracy. You can do it.
Come on, Tracy. Got this.
I suggest trying it on one little swatch first to see if it gives you what you're looking for. What was the second question?
Second question is, do we have a video using gel to apply tips instead of glue?
Are we talking the full cover tips? We don't. Either way, we don't. I don't
She says she hates nail glue.
She hate glue. I get you.
Yeah, you don't like glue either, right, Trace?
Well, I have a little problem with glue.
Yeah.
So
also glue.
I have a big problem and I'm staring at him.
I'm your solution. I'm not your problem.
Oh, I get confused sometimes. Sorry. Oh, don't. No.
Oh yeah. How about this one?
A little, well, paunch there, a little paunch.
There's some people I hate on Instagram when there's like there's whether it's men or women, when they're like doing something, they're trying to be cool and they like they give a wink, and I'm just like, stop it. Stop the
There are
wink,
some
man.
influencers that do that, and I'm just like, I can't.
I'm gonna choke myself. I don't want to see it. I'm gonna pass out because I don't want to see it.
Then I'm gonna show you a bunch of them.
You show up like where you just follow me around work, like just films and videos of like, or you just start winking. You get everybody in the company to wink at me. I'm like, go into a stroke.
So the gel, yes, you can adhere with gel. So again, I want to know if it's full cover tips we're talking or regular tips. Let me know.
I work out of my home, sculpted gel, slick pour, and gel polish beauty by Amber. Nice. Oh, nice. So if you're able to try to control I know it can be hard. Depends on if you have air conditioning. If you don't have air conditioning, maybe you can have a room with like a little portable, to control the temperature in there, if that's possible. But it can get challenging.
They have so many cool, like small AC units now.
Yeah. Super efficient.
It's great. Full cover. Yes. So I would recommend using Manicue in the pot. We have a black pot of Manicue. It's a thicker base, and it works very nicely with the full cover tips.
Oh, nice. That's right. You mentioned that a few days ago too. Veronica TMB.
And you said, oh, just like that. You went, oh.
I know. Oh. Gonna and then wink. I have a friend opening a business, and it has a nail salon here in Vegas. She's hiring me and wants me to help her with salon protocols and stock up the salon. Who do I contact to buy for salon inventory? So Ray is going to be your contact. So you can email him, ray@youngnails.com, or you can also hit him up on Instagram. If we can put, actually, why can't I comment? I don't think I can comment. Oh, well. Ramon, can you put his, I'm blocked. If you can put up the his email,
right now.
His IG handle. Okay, cool. And you know what's funny too is like watching all these streams, I realize we're not the only ones that have issues with Twitch streaming. There's a lot where it just goes down or it gets, thinking. I'm like, Miss Alexa, I don't know why I decided to throw that in there. So random, but I just thought I'd put him in. Miss Alexa 91. Hey everyone, how do I subscribe? I'm so new to this. There should be a subscribe button. If you scroll down, I'm logged into my account, so I can't. There should be a purple button, I think, where you're able to subscribe. Ramon, am I correct on that?
Yes.
And you click that and sort of follow the
hold on.
Follow the instructions. What are you doing? She's leaving. She's out of here. Any chance of starting to have Alaska to the shipping on the website? So Alaska and Hawaii are very, very challenging for obvious reasons, and it can get expensive. I know FedEx does like 2-day, but FedEx charges an arm and a leg. But if I would just give us a buzz, and we can work that out. Ramon, do we have that on right now? Ramon? Yeah.
I missed the conversation.
No.
Alaska or Hawaii? Can they order right now from the website?
No.
No, not to ship to Alaska or Hawaii. They have to call.
Yeah. You got to call. Yeah. You got to call in right now. Because the shipping can be like $80 or $90. It can get super expensive depending on what you're ordering.
We have to quote it out first.
Yeah. What are you looking at, Trace? Kelly nailed it. How would Ramon know? Is he subscribed now?
That's awesome.
Good on you. What is that?
It's the lotion basket.
The lotion basket? Can you increase your brightness, Trace?
It's Ramon's. He failed.
Oh, that is so awesome. Lotion burger. Lotion. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
awesome.
for those nails.
If you guys want to see them up close, it's created.by.coop.
Nice. On
1910.
Instagram.
Yep.
Those are sick. The lotions, the basket. Thank you for that. Ooh, Tracy, what was that?
What? Where?
I don't know. I heard something. Was that a burp?
No, I hit the mic.
Oh, I wish it was a burp.
Yeah, you were hoping.
Good job. Good job, guys. Renee Abu Gabin, what is the best gel to use to encapsulate over an acrylic foundation? Love you guys. Thanks. Thank you, Renee. Best gel to encapsulate over acrylic. Trace?
It's all preference. If you have an acrylic foundation, you're not probably looking to build so much up. I would probably personally grab Build or Flex. But again, it's all preference. Those are all builders: Flex, Build Pink, Clear Sculptor. So it's how thick do you want to work? It's viscosity at that point.
Yeah. Bespoke nails, thank you. Young nails. Oh, I can't see the. I think that's the heart. Sorry, it's weird. I can't see the emotes the same way. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. I backed out to find the subscribe button, and it started an ad. I missed like 10 whole seconds. Oh, sorry, Allie Morris. Apologies. That's the only thing. Obviously, if you subscribe, you're not going to get ads. You can just roll with it. Even Greg subscribed, Ramon. But yes, like Kelly nailed it said, I'm going to stop asking Ramon for any advice when it comes to subscribing, because how would he know? Is he subscribed now? It's the question.
He doesn't even have a Twitch account.
It's so ridiculous.
But then again, you haven't created the song. There was an agreement.
This is true. I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm going to do my best to get this down. You know what it is? Let me, can I tell you honestly why I haven't done it yet? Take a while, guess why.
You don't have time?
No. That's not it. I just don't remember to do it.
Well, that's not shocking.
I'm not kidding you.
This is the thing. Habib will literally, and I can't really put it all on him because I do the exact thing. We'll be like, okay, we got that conference call with that company in 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be on it. And both of us literally
we forget. We completely space out and forget.
If it wasn't Ramon saying 20 minutes to Twitch, 10 minutes to Twitch, we forget too.
It's so insane. I swear to God. I know I need to set a reminder on my phone. You know what? I'm going to do that right now.
Habib's priority is Fortnite. Priorities, Habib. Priorities.
Okay, here, look. Song for lotion basket. I'm doing it Saturday. I got it in my phone. Reminder.
I think we heard that last week.
I didn't put a reminder in my phone last week.
The week before.
I just put it in my phone, so now I don't have an excuse. So I will have it by Monday.
Okay, so who's putting money down? Like, let's do some wagers.
Habib's priority is Fortnite. Yeah.
Mila, are you still here? I don't think she is.
No, I think she popped in and popped out. She's like, I don't want to listen to this fool talk anymore.
She's like, I have to listen to him all the time. I don't want to listen
to him. She does. Babble every single day for like 30 years, man.
What does it say? How do I ensure I get quality education work? I'm sorry, Ramon, I'm blind.
How do I ensure I get quality education to work safely on clients? I live in an unregulated area. I don't understand what that means. Unregulated. Where do you live? First of all, are you the States? Are you? But what does that mean, unregulated area? I don't understand that.
I'm kind of imagining maybe no licensing. You know, there's really good education, even like different companies. Barbicide or
Ontario.
They have certification courses that you can do. So I would just really get on YouTube. I mean, you can learn a lot about nail diseases. If you can't take those kind of courses, find it online because it's there. It really is there.
Yeah, so she's in Canada. Now I understand what she means. So she's out of the States. There's no regulation when it comes to, you don't have to have a license. So there is, I mean, I guess there's good news. I personally like. I'm not a huge fan of licensing because of the way it's done in the States. I think it's a racket. I think it's to bring, money in the state.
Money.
If they actually taught something out, of course, sanitation disinfection is very important. We always say that. I want to say that it needs to be taught. But what's also important is actually learning how to do nails, So
right. It's a little backward. It's very backwards. It's
very backwards.
Yeah. So I totally agree. I think you can learn that stuff online. I think you should be maybe required to show those certifications. And then the other problem I have with it is then you have, I think a while back ago, I don't know how many right now, but there was 11 inspectors for the whole state of California. And then they didn't even know the laws. So you're getting fined for things that you're not even supposed to have to do. And so it's kind of sucks.
Yeah, it is. But the one thing I like what Tracy's saying of you can go to town on YouTube videos and even taking some online. There's online classes. We do them every Monday. There's acrylic, gel, shaping, filing, like Greg does those classes every Monday. You should take one. They're very reasonably priced, and it's really good, solid education. So definitely look into that. Does Ryan offer a licensing class? The state has to offer that. Yeah. Sorry, Tracy, what were you saying?
No, I would say too, like document this on your Instagram too. Like any education you're getting, especially cleaning and disinfection, because you're going above and beyond to make sure that you're regulating yourself. Like people want to see that.
That's so huge. I can't say that enough. Like if you're doing nails and you're trying to build a clientele, talk about how clean your station is. That is great content.
Yep. I would love to see it.
Exactly. If somebody goes on your page and they see that, they're going to be like, I want to go to her.
Yep.
Crystal, only the salons in Ontario at least need business license and health and safety. Oh, they do. Okay. Yeah. Business license. Same thing here. Like outside of being licensed professional nail technician, you still have to get a business license. Yeah. But there's health and safety. So there's something there. It sounds like there's something there.
Yeah.
Veronica TMB. Yep. You're absolutely right. I'm grateful that I learned so much about sanitation, but it's not worth $10K. Yeah. That's the thing, right? To spend $10,000 to learn sanitation disinfection is ridiculous. And I think it's absurd. Yeah. I think, like that's why I have a lot of issues with the current, the way that licensing is set up in the States. There are amazing nail techs all over the world. The United States is the only place that has licensing. The rest of the world does not. And the rest of the world has amazing, incredible nail technicians. And that's the thing, are there more cases of sanitation issues around the world? I don't think so. I haven't heard them. So, it's just, right now for me, it's unfortunately, it is a racket.
Yeah.
Man, when I was in school, everything they taught was ancient. Exactly. And I would imagine it's probably still the same. Shawnee Starfire, I'm waiting for the cakes and pies emoji to make a comeback. Yeah. Cakes and pies. What up?
I need another slot before I can add more emojis.
Oh, okay. We got it.
So
there's no room.
Ramon's making excuses, but again, I'm not sure how he knows since
because he's not subbed.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have an account. I mean, how would you even know?
Dragon Bear Mama, will Wyan ever do a full-on virtual nail school that covers all the bases to at least get everyone ready to test in the respective states? It's hard because every state is going to maybe slightly differ in their state board exam. And
plus, let me tell you, state board exam is nothing like real life. So it's completely different. And most state boards require you use an odorless. We don't teach with odorless. It's very, but I will say, I found it beneficial. And I don't know if your state offers it, but a lot of times where you can rent the kit offers a course prior, and they walk you through kind of what's going to happen in state board. I forgot how much it cost me, but it was well worth the money because they had all the insight about what happens in that room and how to use the kit, which was cool.
Wow. That's all I got, Tracy. Wow.
Wow.
Let me see. I think that the anatomy and disease identification control aspects are really important, but I wish my school would have offered more nail creation. Yeah. Also client management, marketing, retailing. Yeah. There's so much, I mean, people go to business school, and business school is, I think it's 2 years, and you're talking full-time student, 2 years. That's to learn about business. Well, guess what? All of that is in, if you're starting in a nail career. So you don't learn anything, I mean, here's my take on that anyway, is I really, really believe that if you are if your business school is good to teach a lot of theory and like fundamentals and accounting stuff, that's really important. But the best way to learn is just start doing it. That's the advice we give everybody constantly, every day. Go out, just like my mom did, go out, learn, make mistakes, learn, make mistakes. I think that's the best way.
I mean, I'm fully into production right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys give certificates when someone takes your classes? Yes. Each class has a certificate.
Absolutely. Bespoke nails question. I pulled my hyponychium loose from my nail plate yesterday. Ouch. Should I wait a couple days to apply my acrylics, or will it be okay to do now? Trace?
Personally, it depends how bad. Personally, for me, if it's just a little pull, you're putting it on top. You're not really. I might watch the length, but if it's severe, I don't recommend it. And then I also recommend making sure that you're keeping some kind of antiseptic underneath it. Make sure to keep it dry. This will prevent fungal infections from occurring, because that's like prime area for it. So keep it dry, keep it clean, keep antiseptic in it. And then also I recommend some kind of cuticle oil before you go to bed. That's going to keep it soft and kind of help it not grow back together, but as it grows, not to be hard or crusty. But yeah, it depends on how severe.
Yeah, I would like that. That's everything, right? Like how severe, how close to the nail plate. Like there's so many factors that can, I mean, if you're looking at it, Tracy, and you're like, oh, okay, I see my own nail. And then you make the decision, it's far away. It's not severe. Yeah. It's a little, but I mean, obviously hyponychium is right underneath there. So you have to assess and judge.
Use your best judgment.
For Leonard G, I live in Arizona and they don't have a nail tech program. They want you to pay 10 grand to get an esthetician license. Oh my God. You've got to look around. I know in Arizona, there's not a lot of options, right?
Well, there isn't, but I know that it's offered because we have a mentor that's there that used to have her own school. She doesn't anymore, but I know she did say that it was very hard to find, but there are some out there. Keep looking. Maybe hit us up on IG and I'll ask her, depending what area you are, if she knows of any for you.
Serena the Pink rubs the rose oil on the nail and puts the oil on the nail and mash. Oh my God. Bespoke Nail says it's halfway across, but it hurts like the Dickens. I mean, if it's that painful, what's the harm in just waiting, a little bit to let it heal? I mean,
if it's that severe, the weight of something on top of it might not be a great idea. Length definitely would not be a good idea. And either way, it's still going to hurt because it's underneath. So give it a couple days. Make sure it's dry, clean, and use an antiseptic though.
Yeah, I think those are all good. For Leonard G, I'm in Tempe. Yeah, I know there's not a lot of great options. There weren't years ago. Maybe that's changed now, but 10 grand for an esthetician's license. Oh my God, that is pricey.
I don't know about there, but it must be different because in California, just because you have an esthetician license, you still can't do nails. So
yeah, exactly. You actually need Do they do nails only in Arizona? No, California, you can't do
California.
that. Wait.
California, you can do cosmetology or nails only.
Okay, cosmetology or nails only. That's right.
If you can find it, because a lot of schools don't offer just nails.
Allie Morris, Tracy, can you do that again? I don't know what she wanted you to do. Oh, can you say that again?
Which part?
I don't know. But say it again. Go. I don't know what it was. Maybe she can help us. Did you always have your Fidel Perez? Did you always have your class online? No. So we used to do in person. It's called the OWC. It was a 1-week course that we did on a monthly basis here in Anaheim, and it was in person, and we would do one, I think, in-person Monday class, 1 or 2 a month as well. We would do live classes. So, but since COVID hit, we've had to switch everything back online, and now, like we were thinking about when we're going to relaunch our in-person classes, but now with the Delta variant and like it's cases are rising. What's crazy is I have a couple friends that have gotten COVID. That's when I know, like, where it starts to it's picking up is when you start to know people in your sort of circle and group of friends that are like testing positive. Anyway, with that's for now. It's in person is still going to be on hold because we don't know what's going to happen yet. So,
and you know what? It's great because we can teach from all over the world now. Yeah, we didn't have that before, or you had to pay a lot of money to do it. So
that's exactly right. Allie Morris, about who know everything about what happened in that room and how to use the kit when they were talking about testing.
Okay. So in California, at least the state board that I took, that you can either bring your own stuff or you can rent a kit. I highly recommend renting a kit because almost everybody I know that brought their own stuff forgot stuff. And that's not a good, so usually like this place was right next door to the state board and they had all the knowledge of what was going to happen inside. So you could, before you rented the kit, take a class that went through the whole kit and they discussed what was going to happen for your practical, which was actually very helpful, more helpful than school.
Shannon Brand, I'm in California, but did my training in South Africa 7 years ago, but now I'm stuck because I can't do nails here. Yeah, that's part of the issue. We've seen a lot of people move from international that have been doing nails successful. They move here and it's like, now you got to get a license. So that is, in that case, I mean, I would try to look for maybe in any case, this is something Tracy recommends, which is look for an inexpensive way to get your license. Get your license, but work on it yourself, and especially somebody that already knows. You have experience. Unfortunately, you have to find.
Oh my gosh, you're going to have patience when you go to school here.
Yeah,
because you already know, and it's going to drain. Yeah, just have it already in your mind. Just
go through the motions.
Let it go.
Get it done. And just get it done so you can start doing nails. Technology had allowed us to still stay close, although we may not be able to actually be together. That makes me happy. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I completely agree. You know what, Trace? I want to start doing just some. Maybe you and I can do some nails together tomorrow.
On here?
I want to. Yeah, maybe just paint stuff out, do some nails, do some color combos. I want to I've wanted to talk more about color, but I want to get into it more. So maybe just even if it's gel or polish or glitters, I want to do color combos. I want to play with stuff, even though it might be super embarrassing for me. I'd love to get that going. So can we do that tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. SR Young Nails sent me a kit with monomer all over it, then told me they would best replacement of the kit, but just sent what a ripoff. Oh, I'm sorry, SR. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's not our intention at all. We will completely take care of you. Do not buy their kits a ripoff. Sorry, I'm totally sorry you feel that way. if you get in touch with us, our customer service.
Actually, just email me.
Yeah, email Tracy at youngnails.com. We'll take care of you.
TRACEY.
Can you put it in the chat, Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, sorry to hear that. But we'll take care of you. Tracy at youngnails.com. Yeah, please don't sweat it. Obviously I understand that you're
frustrated.
You're frustrated, and that can be frustrating. And here's the thing too. Unfortunately, like when UPS takes the package, if you've seen how I'm telling you, it's madness.
I've actually watched them at the warehouse chuck them into the truck. Yeah.
They literally, and I've had to go talk to the driver and say, yo, these are nail products. Like they can crack, they can break, they can okay, thanks. Just like they huck them in there. You know what I'm saying?
I always think of Ace Ventura when he's kicking the box down the street. It's like my favorite scene. I love that scene.
It's true. It's true. So be patient with us, SR. I'm telling you, I was told I was getting a replacement and received one a monomer. No. You're right. That's not UPS. That's on us. 100%. Oh, yeah. Well, there was a miscommunication. We'll take care of you. So don't worry about it. Okay. But email Tracy. We're going to take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. I'm just talking about like if there's leakage in your initial package, is that something got damaged? It sounds like, but we're going to take care of it. That's what we do. We make sure we take care. I'm glad you came on here and expressed, the issue, even though it's not ideal. Rude is being lied to. Oh, okay. Well, we don't lie. I'm telling you,
we're trying.
It's a miscommunication. Okay. Public tantrums work. Well, yeah. Or you just email Tracy and we'll take care of it.
I'm looking at the whole, bespoke nails. Yeah. My husband is a
UPS driver. I've seen him use boxes as step stools. That's what I'm saying.
That was awesome.
Oh my God. All right, guys, I have to wrap it up. We got to go. Yep. But hey, join us tomorrow. I want to start playing with colors and glitters and I'm feeling it, Trace. I want to get that flow going. Yeah. I want to play with some colors, and maybe you guys can help me out tomorrow with some color combos and help direct.
You know what? I'll direct you as much as you directed me with the blindfold challenge.
That's a great idea. I like it.
You didn't direct.
I trust you. I directed you as much as I could.
You were too busy laughing at me.
Because it was hilarious. All right, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging with us today. We really, really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I'm going to do some nails with Tracy. So hang out with us, and we'll see you then.